Heartopia is not a game that rushes you. It doesn't overwhelm you with systems, pressure you with deadlines, or punish you for playing incorrectly. Instead, it offers something quieter, a digital space designed around comfort, expression, and emotional ease. At first glance, Heartopia looks like another cozy life simulation game. Pastel visuals, gentle music, customizable characters, and a friendly town full of NPCs. But the longer you spend with it, the clearer it becomes that Heartopia isn't really chasing progression or mastery, it's chasing mood. Heartopia's central design philosophy is emotional comfort. Almost every system in the game exists to minimize stress and maximize player expression. There are no fail states, no aggressive timers, no meaningful penalties for ignoring objectives. Instead, Heartopia encourages you to exist in its world at your own pace. You decorate your home, customize your character, interact with NPCs, and slowly unlock new options through casual play. This approach immediately separates Heartopia from more structured life sims. It's less about building a life and more about inhabiting a space. For some players, this will feel refreshing. For others, it may feel aimless. The world of Heartopia is intentionally gentle, colors are soft, environments are clean and welcoming, and nothing feels threatening or overwhelming. Even when new areas unlock, the tone remains consistent, calm, friendly, and emotionally neutral. This consistency is one of the game's strengths. There's a strong sense of cohesion between visual, sound design, and interaction design. You always feel like you're in a place meant to relax you. However, this same consistency can also become a limitation. While the world is pleasant, it lacks contrast. There's very little sense of discovery or surprise once you understand the game's visual language. Areas blend together emotionally, even if they're technically distinct. Heartopia's world is comforting, but not particularly memorable. Customization is where Heartopia truly shines. Character creation is flexible and inclusive, offering a wide range of styles, body types, clothing options, and aesthetic choices. Expression is prioritized over realism, and the system avoids restrictive categories wherever possible. Home decoration is similarly robust. Furniture placement is forgiving, visual previews are clear, and experimentations is encouraged. You're never punished for rearranging or redesigning your space, which reinforces the game's low pressure philosophy. Progression in Heartopia is often tied to unlocking more ways to express yourself, rather than more power or efficiency. New outfits, furniture, and decorative options act as the primary rewards for engagement. For players who value creativity and personalization, this is easily the most compelling part of the experience. Heartopia features a cast of NPCs that populate its world, each with their own personalities, dialogue, and daily routines. Interactions are friendly and supportive, rarely challenging the player emotionally or morally. While this reinforces the game's comforting tone, it also limits emotional depth. Conversations tend to repeat quickly, and relationships lack meaningful progression beyond surface level familiarity. There are no real conflicts to navigate, no difficult choices to make, and very little narrative tension. NPCs exist more as emotional ambience than as characters with arcs. This isn't necessarily a flaw, it's clearly intentional, but it does mean that players looking for rich storytelling or relationship complexity may feel underwhelmed. The gameplay loop in Heartopia is extremely relaxed. Tasks are simple, objectives are optional, and the game rarely pushes you to optimize your time. Activities are designed to be calming rather than engaging. You decorate, walk around, talk to NPCs, and occasionally unlock new features through casual interaction. There's very little mechanical challenge here. The game doesn't ask you to learn complex systems or master timing based mechanics. Instead, it prioritizes accessibility and ease of use. For players seeking stimulation or challenge, this will feel thin, but for players looking for a safe, low effort experience, especially after a long day, Heartopia delivers exactly what it promises. Progression in Heartopia is deliberately slow and understated. New content unlocks gradually, often without much fanfare. There's no dramatic escalation, no late game transformation of systems. This works in small doses, but over longer sessions, it can feel stagnant. Because there's no strong sense of momentum, extended play sessions may start to blur together. Heartopia works best when played in short bursts. It's a game you check in on, not one you binge. The sound design in Heartopia is subtle and unobtrusive. Music is soft and repetitive, designed to fade into the background rather than demand attention. Ambient sounds reinforce the feeling of safety and calm. Nothing is sharp, loud, or stressful. Even menu interactions feel intentionally gentle. This contributes heavily to the game's identity. Heartopia isn't trying to excite you, it's trying to soothe you. From a technical standpoint, Heartopia is stable and functional. Load times are reasonable, performance is consistent, and bugs are minimal. The interface is clean and readable, though sometimes overly simplified. Advanced players may wish for more control or depth in certain systems, but the UI clearly prioritizes approachability. Overall polish is solid if unremarkable. Heartopia is not a traditional life sim. It's not a management game. It's not a narrative heavy experience. It's a comfort game. This makes it ideal for players seeking low stress experiences, fans of cozy, aesthetic focused games, players who value customization over challenge, short, relaxing play sessions. It is less suited for players looking for deep mechanics, narrative driven audiences, long, high engagement play sessions. Heartopia succeeds because it understands its purpose. It doesn't overreach, and it doesn't pretend to be something it's not. It offers a soft, emotionally neutral space for players who want to relax, customize, and exist without pressure. Its biggest weaknesses stem from the same philosophy that defines it. The lack of challenge, narrative depth, and mechanical complexity will leave some players wanting more, but for its intended audience, Heartopia delivers exactly what it promises, and that clarity of vision matters. Final score 7 out of 10. If you enjoyed this review, leave a like and subscribe for more gaming reviews. See you next time.